Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. If you cannot tell from the title, then you know that we're gonna be bringing our natural hair out of hibernation, and there's a lot of reasons why I haven't shown her, but anyway, if you want to just hear what I have to say about my natural hair, then just make sure to stay watching, but also make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you know when I upload. I am uploading twice a week. I'm not really gonna schedule twice a week is what y'all gonna get, but other than that, yeah, follow me on IG and TikTok. All right, so first things first, I just want to say that natural hair is hard to take care of, and specifically for type hair, let's be honest, that's just what it is. I have type 4 hair, and then also low porosity hair is just so hard to take care of, and it's so hard to retain lint with low porosity hair because it just takes a lot to keep it moisturized. And I do deep condition weekly, and or every 2 weeks whenever I'm doing my hair, or washing it. But yeah, I don't know, it's dry. I feel like my natural hair is changing. But yeah, like I said, I'm just gonna be talking as I take these twists down, and I just really don't know what's been going on with my hair. But like I said, I do have type 4 hair, so I think I'm definitely like 4A, 4B with a little 4C in there. My curl pattern in the back is definitely looser than everywhere else, and then in the front I just don't have much of a curl pattern at all, and then in the middle is where it's most tightly coiled. But like I said, I do wash my hair weekly or every 2 weeks. I am deep conditioning every time, and not every time I'm like using a harsh clarifying shampoo because that can dry your hair out over time. But I've tried to just incorporate either a more gentle shampoo, or incorporate like a co-washing product. But yeah, and then also I've just been wearing wigs for a really long time, and I'm also tired of wigs. And then I want braids. I don't want to do it myself, but then where I'm at, the prices are really expensive, or the ladies are just like really booked up, or some braiders just aren't up to like modern style, and I feel like I can braid better than them, so it's kind of like, why am I gonna pay you this much if I can do better? So there's just a lot of different things. And so I did want to cut my hair, but I always go through this phase, and I really want to cut it now because I just feel like it's just not as healthy as it could be. But I've started to incorporate the Olaplex. I think it's number 3 and 5, which is just a bond builder because I just thought my hair was damaged. And so I do braid it when it's under my wigs, and I have been blowing it out more often than I don't. So that's probably why I feel like I don't know my hair anymore, and probably why I feel like it's just changed and a little different. But yeah, so I will zoom y'all in just so you can kind of see my hair, and then I'll zoom you all back out because I will just be wearing a high puff today, and so once I pick it out, like, it'll be out of the frame. But yes, taking care of natural hair is hard, and so I do think I'm gonna do my DIY kind of like shea butter mix and oil, and just bring it back to give my hair a little bit more TLC. But yeah, so that's the little twist out. Like I said, my hair was stretched, not a lot of product is on it, so it's still nice and fluffy. So let me zoom y'all in. All right, so zoomed in, this is what my hair looks like. I don't have any color, so for the most part it's virgin hair. And so my hair with weave, even though it looks pretty black on camera, is definitely a number 2. Not even a 1B, girl, not even a 1B. But anyway, so yes, this is my hair. This is what it looks like. It actually looks really cute today, but probably because it's in a stretched state. But still, I guess I could experiment with it, but not today. So I'm just gonna pick out the hair and then we're gonna put it in a high puff. Okay, so now that I have y'all zoomed back out, like I said, it does look really cute, and like it's really giving, like it's really trying to give a little something today. But I usually don't wear my hair like this. And then you all know, if you're natural, like, you just have to train your hair for certain styles and for your curls to lay a certain way, and that can just take a little bit amount of time, which, you know, isn't a lot of time. It's just something that I'm not looking to do right now. But let's see what else is going on with my hair. So because I'm just unsure about what I want to do with my hair, I want to go to a beautician regularly and just have her, you know, kind of doctor my hair back up. And like I said, like, I did have an appointment booked here. Something came up, so I wasn't able to, or she wasn't able to see me. And like, her books, you know, they only open up a few days at a time, a month out, and that's just not feasible, to be honest. And so I may or may not try her again. That's a lot, but I just know that I'm tired of taking care of my hair myself. And so I've been natural for probably since 2011, so definitely 10 years exactly. And I'm just a little over my hair. I even considered permanent, but I was like, maybe I just need to re-get to know my hair, try out some newer products, kind of understand my hair a little bit more, since I have been blowing it out regularly, and just understand, you know, my strands, and just kind of do what I used to do when my hair was, you know, at its most healthy. And I do think I will try to experiment with like perm rod sets and things of that nature, and just play around with styles and be a little more creative like I was at the beginning of my journey. And maybe that'll kind of, you know, inspire me to, like, you know, stay natural and not to do anything else to my hair. But right now, yeah, like, I'm just kind of over it. So I do think that's what I'm gonna try. I'm not in the army anymore, so I don't have to worry about my hair being like wet and sweaty and all of that process. And I am working from home, and so, you know, I'm not gonna be taking my hair down every day, but I can still have a style set. It's just kind of like with natural hair, unless you like make the style flat, you know, I really don't want to go out with my twist because they just shrink so bad. And, you know, I don't really want to go out with flat twists either. And so you do, you know, have to make the style kind of versatile. And then, like I said, I'm working from home, so I'm not doing my hair every day. Like, half of the time I either throw on a wig or I'm just like in my bun, to be honest. But, you know, even for a wig, wigs are quick, but you still need a flat foundation. But without further ado, let's just go ahead. Okay, so let's just go ahead and get into what I'm going to do with my hair. So I do have my handy dandy pick here, and then I have a few products here that I'm going to share with you, and then I have a rat tail comb, which I really don't need, and I just have like a soft bristled brush. And so what I like to do is just start at the front. There's no method to the madness when it comes to a high puff, and then I just like to start from the root and pick up. And I welcome frizz. My hair is not going to be ridiculously tangled once this is over, and so I just do this all over, and then I pull the hair in the direction that I want the puff to be. So I'm wearing a high puff, so it'll be at the top of my head. If I were wearing a side puff, I would, you know, pull it to the side. But yes, this is what my hair looks like. It's actually really pretty, and it doesn't look unhealthy, but it's like, you know, your hair, and you know, like, where your hair was or where it could be, where it's not. So there's just kind of, you know, the nature of the beast. Okay, so every time I get here, I always want to do like something different with the hair, but like, I just always change my mind. And so before I go in with my Shine and Jam or whatever, I have been making sure to go in with some type of moisturizer, just because over time, Shine and Jam and edge control and all that stuff will dry your hair out just like gel, in my opinion, just at like a little slower process. But this is the Melanin hair care twist elongating style cream, and so everywhere that I know I'm gonna place my my jam, I'm gonna place this there. So basically it's just around my perimeter. Okay, so I'm taking some on my hands and just getting the perimeter. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with my Shine and Jam. And I'm just going in with this amount. Just gonna rub it closer to my face to make sure I can get those little hairs in. And then I'm just gonna take my brush, brush everything back and smooth it. And do the same for the back. So as you can see throughout this process, we're just continuing to mold the hair upward. And then of course you all know my handy dandy shoestring. So I just like to start here at the front, bring it back a little bit, get it right above my ears so I don't have any flyaways or anything like that. And so I just crisscross it in the back, slide it up. It gives me a lot of control, and I can keep it, you know, as big as I want. And then I'm just gonna tie it here in the front. Well, actually I'm just crisscrossing it, and now I'll tie it in the back, which is good because then you can just hide it under your hair. And so the puff is done, and then you just go back in with the pick. But yeah, for the most part, I'm over my hair, to be honest. And it's easier to manage when it's stretched, but you know, if the heat, you know, is gonna result in this, then it's just kind of not worth it. It's like a catch-22. So you can add some more jam if you want, but I'm not going to, just cause. But there we are. So that's how I'm feeling about my natural hair. Anyway, just like that, y'all. Hopefully the video wasn't all over the place. I'll see when I go back and edit it. But anyway, that's just kind of how I'm feeling about my natural hair. Let me know if you all are feeling like that about your natural hair. Just let me know. Are y'all still team natural? Are y'all thinking about the creamy crack? Like, what's really going on? But anyway, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for additional content, and make sure you follow me on IG and TikTok, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye guys.